Cadia Stands, do you? We've got the new Astra Militarum Armory box. Let's check it out. Well, everybody, we've got the new Astra Militarum Army box for Cadia Stands, and there is actually one miniature in here that's kneeling. It's one of the artillery guys. He's covering his ears. But that's the only one I could find. Normally, we'd have like a full-on unboxing, and I'd show everybody the sprues and everything like that, but to be perfectly honest, this time we were a little crunched for time. And I've already started building the models, and we don't actually have any stuff to show you from the unboxing. The stuff in the box is exactly what you expect. We do have the new book, which is great. It's the special edition book. I can show that off, I guess. There's also some cards, the data card, and 20 guardsmen. You get a command squad as well, so it's technically 25 guardsmen. Then you've got the 2 weapon platforms, the new artillery ordnances, which are really cool. And if you want to stick around, we do have 360s of them built. So, you know, watch those. I don't have the sprues in here because I already started building stuff. You get the cool thing, art, more art, so it's a double-sided art thing, which is kind of cool. Maybe a teaser for something in the future. I don't know. And then the new book, which is very sleek and sexy. And then the back of the book is a Bane blade. It's a great Lord Solar, Lord Commander Solar on the front there. It's cool. You got the little data cards in a box for you too, which is again very pretty. And then you get a transfer sheet. And like I said, there's no sprues in here because we've already started building them. So why don't we just cut to the chase and check out what you guys really want to see with those mini 360s. to talk about a couple of things now that you've actually seen the miniatures. For starters, the weapon ordnance teams on the big bases, those are 100mm round bases. They are very cool. Each individual one you can build with whatever weapon option you want. So you can, with this box, you can end up with like 2 rocket batteries, 2 of the battle cannons, 2 of the las cannons, or a mix of any of those 2. The Sentinel you can build as either a Scout Sentinel or, as you saw, the Armored Sentinel. It's got a plasma gun, it's got the chain sword, chain arm weapon, Sentinel weapon arm, whatever you want to call it. A bunch of different variations and options within that kit as well. And that's on like a big, I think a 60mm round. It's the size of a Dreadnought base round-wise, the new Redemptor Dreadnought base size. And then moving on to the Command Squad is really cool. There's a ton of different options in there. You got to see a handful of those. Obviously, we only had one Command Squad. I couldn't show off all the options, but those are really cool. There's various weapon options for the actual commander. You don't have to build. You can build them without special weapons. You've got all the various special weapons too, like Flamer, Melta, Plasma for that squad. You get the idea. It's a very option-packed kit. So you've got lots of different options to go within the Command Squad. Same is true with the Guardsmen. There's 2 giant sets of sprue for 10 Guardsmen each. You get 2 copies of those, so you can kind of build 20 Guardsmen, individual squads of them if you want. Plasma, Melta, Flamer, those options. Grenade launcher, forgot that one too. That's in there. You get the idea. There's a lot of different diversity within the box set to build. And I know somebody's going to ask how many female heads are in there. I don't know. There's a lot. You can build a lot of female guardsmen if you'd like. More power to you. I think that's great. I don't have a problem with any of that. It's cool. There's lots of different options with heads. Most of them have helmets or hats. So it's not like there's hair options there either, so I don't know if that matters to anybody, but do want to call that out too. I think there was like 1 bald head, so you might get 2 of those, but because it's 2 of the same sprue. But it's a very great kit. Well, if you liked this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Do all that YouTube stuff. There's a subscribe button down there at the bottom. It really does help the channel out. If you could click it, would mean a lot. And there's more videos on my right, your left there on the screen. If you could watch one of those too, it's from us. It'd be awesome. And this has been the Cadia Stands box set. I'm Adam here from Bowles. Catch you next time.